Now, love can make us incredibly blind to the reality of the world. And sometimes when we like someone, or certainly when we love someone, we walk around with these blinders on, making excuses for all the negative stuff that they bring into our lives. And you probably noticed this with some of your friends, where they're in relationships that are clearly so bad for them, but they just have these blinders on. They can't seem to listen to you or your guidance. And the purpose of this video is for me to be your friend right now. And if you find yourself in a negative situation that you need to walk away from, here are 5 clear signs that he doesn't love you and it is time to walk away. Keep watching. Hey there, my name is Adam Littleche. I'm the founder of Love Strategies, where we help successful single women get out there and attract long-lasting love and do it with a proven strategy. And if you're ready to take this to the next level and you want to dive deep into the male mind and understand why it is that we flake, why do we ghost, and why do we avoid commitment, then I want you to head on over to whymenflake.com, where I have an extra resource for you. You can join me on a free training where I'm going to walk you through this exact process to understanding us, the male mind, as well as being able to attract long-lasting love. Now, if you're watching this video, you have probably been in a situation where you weren't sure if a guy was really investing in you. And it starts to drive you absolutely crazy, wondering, does he like you? Does he not like you? Should you walk away? Should you stay? What should you do? Well, from this point forward, you're going to have these 5 clear signs that you can use moving forward so you always know when to walk away. Sign number 1 is that the future is never a part of the discussion. When a man doesn't want a future with you, he will do everything in his power to avoid that conversation. There were many years of my life back in the 2010s, or whatever you might call it, where I was single before I met Jessica, and I would be talking to women and dating, but not in a very serious time in my life where I really wanted a relationship. And I remember when a woman would start talking about the future, what she wants, what type of family she wants, you would very quickly see my body language start to go in a different direction. And many times I would change the conversation as much as possible because I just didn't want anything in the future at that current juncture. And if you're with a guy who doesn't want the future, he will do very similar things. The second clear sign that he doesn't love you and it's time to walk away is that he doesn't show you that he loves you. Actions always speak louder than words. When people put effort into things or other people, that is their way of showing that they love that person or that they care about that person. But if you're finding yourself in a situation where you're constantly trying to bring him back into your life, he might tell you all the right things in the world, but he's not showing you anything. Well, now you know where he really stands. Words are easy, but is he the type of guy who's willing to go out of his way on the way home from work and pick up dinner for you at your favorite place? That's where actions really matter. Is he really willing to go out of his way to help you in any way, shape, or form? Or is he the type of person who will tell you how much he loves you and wants to spend the rest of his life with you, all this blah, 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 but he won't do for you? Well, if that's the case, then it's time to walk away and find a real man who's willing to invest in you and the relationship. Sign number 3 is that he neglects your emotions altogether. Now look, sometimes in relationships, our emotions are irrational, and sometimes we need to put ourselves in check, and you women as well certainly do. But if you find that you are being reasonable with how you feel about things and you want to share your emotions with him and he is neglecting them every single step of the way, he wants nothing to do with anything discussing emotions or how you feel, well, my sexy single lady, that is a very bad sign. And if you think about it, love is simply an emotion. And if he doesn't love you and doesn't want to share that with you, then chances are he's not going to want to get involved in any type of emotions you're feeling because he's worried that that might be a slippery slope. Sign number 4 is that he'd rather spend time with his friends instead of spending time with you. Now look, I should say, us guys, we need guy time. So sometimes if a guy needs to spend time with his friends, great. By all means, let him have that time. But if you're finding that this is always a pattern and he's always prioritizing time with his friends over time with you, well, that is a very big problem. Because as you build a relationship, you are looking to actually build a friendship. When you go to whymenflake.com and you join me on that free webinar, we talk a lot about this, but the person that you want to end up with is the best friend that you are attracted to and compatible with. And as you build that relationship with someone, you're actually building a friendship. And if he doesn't have that friendship, he doesn't want to spend that time with you, then that's a very bad sign. And it's unlikely you're going to be able to build a real partnership together. And the final sign that a man doesn't love you, and this is a difficult one to get in touch with, but it's very, very important that you do this, is that you don't feel his love. Love is a feeling, and it's reciprocated. And when it's there, you know it's there. You can feel it in every interaction, in every moment with that person. It's hard to recognize this. It's really hard to come to grips with this when it's not there. But when it's there, you know it. So if you're in a situation where you just don't know it and it's been a constant in the relationship and it's been over and over again, it's just playing this record in your head over and over again. Does he like me? Does he not like me? It's not there. There's something off. It's at this time where you need to recognize your worth and recognize what it is that you really want in this world. Do you want to be with a guy who's just wishy-washy and non-committal and doesn't really want anything with you? Fine, stay with this guy. But do you really want something real with a man that you can really connect with and spend the rest of your life with? Well, then it's time to say that magical 4-letter word, which is next, and walk on. Find the next guy and hold your value. And I would love to walk with you throughout all this. So make sure you head on over, check out my webinar, and thank you so much for being a part of this. And if you've ever found yourself in a situation like this, or you're currently in this, please comment right there below. This is an incredible community of women just like you who are all going through this journey together. So if you need a little bit of support to walk away from a bad situation, just comment right there below, say next, and be a part of this incredible community. And finally, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with any friends that you think need to hear it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you, you sexy single lady, next week. Bye-bye.